All right. Hello. Good morning. Good morning. Happy full moon. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. I can't do it no more, y'all. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, God. Good morning. Good morning to all of the sisters that got their butts up and went to work today. Good morning to y'all that got up, that work from home. Good morning to all of y'all sisters out there that got your own business and you clocking your money. Good morning to y'all. I am here with a Monday full moon rant. I honestly, I have gotten so sick and tired of the decaying black males on this channel. They are decaying, they stink, they suck, they are absolute garbage, not absolute vodka, absolute garbage. I have gotten to my wits' end with it. And it irritates me that the black content creators on this website cannot come on here in peace and not be harassed by these idiots. Honestly, I have reached my wits' end. None of them take care of their families. None of them take care of their children. But yet they come on YouTube every day with a nasty attitude, as if they are a prize doing the dumbest things ever on this platform. I have had enough of it. I have absolutely had enough of them that run around here thinking as if they represent us as women. I am getting sick and tired of them pretending as if they have fathered our children somehow, when God knows God wouldn't do that to us. There's no way I would have children for any of these men on YouTube. There's no way that I would depend on them for a $5 cheeseburger from McDonald's. Hey, Zai and Ziana, hello. I have had absolutely enough of them making a complete fool of themselves. And by the way, the fact that they are black is what makes it worse. The fact that these are black males, it does not matter. It does not matter. The reason why they are being big upped and supported in any kind of way is because of the systematic racism. It is because these jokers don't even have enough sense to show respect for their own women, for their own children, to show respect for themselves. They don't care about their lives. They don't. The harassment, the daily harassment, the jokes, the put downs, the just the constant con games and the games that they play. None of them have any bills to pay. None of them have the ability to pay our bills either. But yet they always got something to say, don't they? You ever see one of those black men? And black men, when they do it, it is especially disgusting because we all know I don't care what they say because all of them are Black and all of them are doing it. I have never in my life, and you know what? My ex wasn't a perfect man, but he wasn't this stupid to think that he is going to be able to come on this platform and consistently try to put down a woman and expect for himself not to look bad. Let me tell you something. If you attacked me at all yesterday or the day before yesterday or the day before that, you look bad. You don't look good. You don't look like a player. You don't look like a conservative Black man. You do not look like you have good sense. You look like a complete idiot talking to a woman and talking about a woman that has been supporting herself financially my entire life. So the next 3 days, I am going to be hell on wheels. We're not only cursing them, but there are other counterparts, the ones that help them. And Black women gonna have to stand up. Black women are gonna have to stand up. We want to stick together. We are. We're gonna have to stick together through this. Okay. And you know what? Any of y'all that are dealing with a foolish and ignorant Black man knows what I'm talking about, because most of y'all are dealing with an ignorant, foolish Black man, be it your boyfriend, your husband, your brother, or your uncle. Now, Jamila knows that they are possessed by demons. You would have to be possessed by a demon. Why are you doing stupid stuff? The only way that they couldn't be possessed by a demon is if the only way that we can truly know that they're not under some kind of demonic possession, and these are their own demons, these are their own feelings of inadequacy. I'm going to act like a little baby. I'm going to spin the narrative and try to create an environment where I validate you. When? Since when, brother? Since when could you ever thought that you could ever validate me? Since when? As a woman. And this is the games that they play. And they're hoping that it will stick, but it will never stick because you're too stupid. There's no woman that ever will give you that kind of power over her. Now, we had this discussion last week, and here we are. We done came right back around, and trust and believe that I'm gonna keep my foot on their throats. I don't care what kind of game that you play or what kind of game that you think you got, brother. But each time you disrespect me, I will come on here and check you. Each time. Jealous, upset, mad, and angry. That's why they wouldn't even, you know what? That's why none of these people would even be able to have their own business. If these men had their own business and somebody came to their business and spent $2,000 with them, they would be jealous of that person that spent the money with them. This is how stupid they are. How this nigga got $2,000 to spend at my company. That's how dumb they are. They don't even have enough. You know, a lot of these Black males that are on YouTube that are stalking me, they don't even have enough sense to appreciate somebody coming to their business and spending money. They don't have enough appreciation to say thank you to somebody that has helped them. And you know what? People will sit up here and support them because they think it's all on me. No, honey, it's not all on me. All of you males have a choice to make, don't you? You have a choice to either take the road that makes you a man or a road that makes you look like you have absolutely no backbone. That has nothing to do with me. Just because you're too weak to speak up and stand up for yourself on your own platforms like a man doesn't mean that that's going to reflect poorly on me at all. Now, I had one of them yesterday. He had such a bad demon. Somebody doing death magic on him. It's obvious that somebody doing death magic on him. Because hurt people hurt people. So he decides to start trying to project and do this false outrage. And I'm like, look, brother, you need to get your butt offline and get you some help. Get you a cleanse. Now, this very same person, which he should consider himself to be very lucky, I offered to do him an egg cleanse because that's exactly what this fool needs. And y'all know who I'm talking about. You need an egg cleanse. You need some help. And you running out of time. And they try to act like, oh, if I come on here and lie and talk crazy to you, that's going to stop the curses. It's not going to stop the curses from happening to you. And we know what kind of bad energy that you got on you because you wishing death on people. We know that somebody's obviously doing death magic on you, and then you try to project that to me. Get yourselves together. I swear to Goddess, if this man does not stand up to these ignorant people, I am going to freaking conjure a freaking screaming banshee. How many of y'all would like to conjure a screaming banshee? I think it's time for us to do that. I think I've just gotten to the point to do that. Because as you listen on and you listen, you realize this bum don't even have enough sense to show some appreciation. And then we'll call someone else a bum. You actually fix your mouth to call another man a bum when you're acting worse than a bum. And then will try to come at me as if this reflects poorly on me. You the one acting like you came from the gutter trash of New York. You the one acting like gutter trash. Acting like you crawled out from the stankiest damn sewer system. Got the nerve to call somebody a rat. See, this is what I'm talking about. The way that I am, I do not look, when you get older, you don't play that stuff. Obviously, this is because these men have women desperate enough in their lives to put up with that crap. Because of the women that they had previously in their lives, either being very terribly dysfunctional, they bring that to you. With the dysfunction. Trying to make it seem like you have to be embarrassed because this brother don't have enough sense to keep his business to himself. Now, I already told this fool, if y'all didn't see the video that I did last week, I'll try to link it somewhere in the comment section. The video that I did last week, where I told this man, I said, look, I will drag you for filth on a daily basis. On a daily basis. Get your ass off of YouTube and go and get a job. Otherwise, shut up and be quiet, sit down, have several seats, and stop trying to shame people for doing the very exact same thing that you trying to do. And my spirits have gotten to the point, y'all, where they out for blood. It takes me back to September of the year 2005 when I sat down and I made a fucking list of people that made my list. and trust and believe that half of the people on that list are already dead. And I didn't kill them. They just died. They just died. You understand how important a person's income is to them? And see, the thing of it is that you're not going to distract me enough. See, what's going to end up happening is that I can already see it happening. I can already see it happening. You know, people that think that they can have a bunch of damn jungle bunnies under control, you think you need to think twice. Because you think you up in here stalking me. Let me tell you something. Karma is hitting people fast. Pretty soon, those very same people that claim to be your friends is going to be calling up to your baby mama's job. They going to be calling. And then what you going to do? You going to blame it on Jamila instead of taking responsibility for your own damn behavior? Any of these fools that came to YouTube trying to make a fool out of me is about to be done for. I already know this with exact fact. But see, a lot of them, let me tell y'all what the secret is to these people. Why they get to come on here and act like such idiots and why it has not affected them yet, okay? It has not affected them because they are not the ones that pay their own bills. Either they mama or they women pay their bills. Pretty soon, they mama gonna lose that income. Pretty soon, they women gonna lose their jobs if they don't stop. And Spirit will do it just off GP. Spirit will do it just because you need to learn a lesson. Yes, they will. These people are going to end up in horrifying situations. The people that take care of you jokers. And then the next thing you know, you're going to be getting thrown out of the house, which is probably what you want anyway. Why you're using me as a catalyst for that, instead of just walking outside that house with your duffel bag like a man, is unbeknownst to me. But I'm going to say it for the last time to my ex. You can't come on here and break up with me over and over again knowing that you still want me. You can't come on here and claim to validate me when you can't even validate yourself as a man. And you are not getting anywhere or being given any respect until you show it. None whatsoever. And he knows that I'll do it to him. I don't care what cockadookie games you play on your channel, little boy. You just a little boy to me. You just a little boy to me. Trolling ain't gonna save you. So we got the fall equinox coming up in 2 days. We're 2 days away from the big ritual. Make sure that you guys get in. And then also, if you guys want to catch this full moon energy for hex breaking as well as hexing. And you know what? I want to keep y'all up to speed on everything. Okay. I want to keep you up to speed on the fraudulent witches that my ex is deciding that he's going to advertise on his platform. Let me just give y'all a little up and up on them. They have all been using the same fake witches and trying to make it look like their spells work. And if I was actually a dummy, I would have actually videotaped this man crying at my front door the other day after that onion spell. I don't have to do all of that. I don't have to use these people. See, I don't have to use any aspect of my personal life to prove nothing. See, I have dignity and self-respect and pride. A little bit later, I think I'm going to come on here and show y'all how to work that onion, because it's in the freezer. You can pull that mug out and light candles over it. It ain't really manifested yet. It takes a minute. It don't happen overnight. It don't. They are total frauds. Every witch that you see in the chat room of my ex is a fraud. They have been using him for the past 3 years at least to try to make it look like they damn spells work. But the only hex supposedly that they keep putting on me is that this fool keeps coming online talking crazy. That's not a hex, trust me. He's just an idiot. He's an idiot that needs to bow down or get kicked down every single time. Now, we're going to do some invocations today. Every single time my ex comes on here and does the fool, he's going to get mollywopped by the spirits every single time. Every time he does it. Until he is so beaten down and henpecked, because I'm a henpecker. Oh, trust me, he'll be henpecked. I realized that he was in a relationship with a woman and let him get away with everything for 20 years. No, you gonna be henpecked for me. I'm gonna henpeck this man. That's what he needs. Otherwise, he'll be out of control and acting a fool and doing the fool that he been doing. Every single time this fool does this, he will get mollywopped. He will get dealt with by my ancestors. And he will get that work every single time. And I don't care about him acting like a child. Oh, why are you embarrassing me in front of my friends? None of those people are your friends. It's like dealing with a child. Y'all know that men are like dealing with a child. He's not my man. He's my child. He's a man child. Running around here refusing to act like he got some good sense. Oh, trust me, when I'm done with him, he's going to be henpecked so much. He's going to be henpecked so much, Ziana, that he's going to start a cooking channel. And he's going to make mama proud, finally, after 40-something years. Now, for the next 3 days, I'm going to be working a lot. I ain't really going to have, I ain't going to really have time. They compare themselves to 20-year-olds. This is how sick they are. I ain't going to really have time to spend a lot of time on here, y'all, unless I come to do readings. I think I'm going to do some readings for the week. Okay. As you can see, he's in the chat room right now, comparing himself to a 21-year-old kid. So y'all know that he's under the possession of stupid. And he's going to get this tongue lashing and its work until he bows down and shows some respect. And it ain't going to never change. I don't care if I never see you again, hon. Okay? So I think I'm going to put up some readings for the week, but the next 3 days I'm going to be busy doing some work for some clients. If you guys need to reach me, my contact information is below in the video description box. Okay? See, right now my ex is stupid. He thinks I cheated on him. So that's why he comes to YouTube to get revenge on me. Oh, shoot, y'all. Uh-oh. Y'all hear that? That's called rain, baby. Grab this real quick while I'm down here. So this week I'm gonna be showing y'all the ammonia jars that are available. That is a cheaper option if you guys want ammonia jars, if you guys want freezer spells. And then also for this full moon, I would highly suggest the Crown of Success rituals this week. So pay no attention to my retarded ex-boyfriend. His name is Mike Mills on YouTube. He in love. He's throwing a temper tantrum throughout social media because he's in love and he can't fall out of love. Okay. He's trying to get revenge on me for what I have absolutely no idea. There's an invisible man supposedly that I cheated on him with. Okay, so pay no attention to those people. Okay, if you want to go look at them, You know, I just plugged this channel. Go over there and laugh and maybe thumbs down. In fact, he's been sneaking in way too many sneak disses to me in a subtle and covert way. And so if you would so kindly go over there and flag him, maybe. If he keeps sneak dissing me, you know, the person that he should be showing some appreciation to. So my apologies for him for acting a fool over and over again. You see, unlike him, I have children depending on me, and I also have clients that are depending on me. So I can't sit around for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 hours arguing with a man online. I can't do that. I can't even do that with him. I don't have time for that crap. Okay. I don't. He knows why I'm pissed. Don't get involved with it. Simply go over there and tell him, hey buddy, why don't you take your personal stuff offline and quit stalking this woman? Okay. Funny part about it is that he's here to stalk me covertly while telling other people to stop stalking me or pointing out. He ain't even told them to stop stalking me. He's just saying simply that they are stalking me while he's stalking me as well on here. Okay. Keep in mind that I don't live with him. I don't sleep with him. I would not lay down with him if he were the last man on earth right now. Okay. He's too low down. He's acting like low hanging fruit again. And I don't want nothing to do with him. Okay. I don't want nothing to do with a man that's weak enough to be online explaining himself to another man. See, I like men. I don't like scary little 45-year-old bums who come online to explain himself to another bum. I ain't got time for that, y'all. Y'all know I don't have time for that. Okay. Y'all know I don't. So we need to get that popping. He don't get no respect until he shows me respect. Because regardless to what anybody says about me, nobody takes care of and supports my children except for me, my mama, and my grandmama. Okay? And he ain't got no power over me. I don't know why he thought that. It was totally ridiculous. It's sad. You know, when he becomes a better man, that is when he will not get spoken to like this. You are on a public platform, buddy, acting stupid and crazy. You're going to get that work. I don't care if you go on your channel and flirt with other women. And the same women, he been flirting with these same women for 5 or 6 years. He been flirting and doing the same thing for the past 2 years because for some reason he feels as though he's getting over on me by doing that. No, you getting over on yourself. You sit there every single day and you don't do nothing with your life. And then you come on here and you try to distract me from doing what I'm doing with my life. And then actually had the audacity to sit on his channel, possessed by the devil. Literally, this man is possessed by the devil, the father of lies, possessed, trying to tell me that I shouldn't mess around with witchcraft. Right. You know what that's about when men tell you that? That is about them wanting to have power over you. I have told this man so many times that the only time I would ever give a man power over me is probably in the bedroom. And I would still have power. You don't have any power over me. You don't. So until he's able to do the right thing, which I don't care if it's never, you can take this bull crap to your grave. We ain't got to ever talk, ever say, and that's how you got to be with these men. I'm sorry. Okay? And at the end of the day, he does not pay one bill in this house. I don't live with him. If he's going to be an embarrassment to anybody, it'll be to whoever it is that he's living with. It'll be to whoever it is that allows this man to live and sleep in her house and sit around on YouTube all day talking crazy and stalking a woman. Y'all, and you know what? It done started raining, so that's a sign that Oya done showed up because I conjured her yesterday, just to let y'all know. So, but I want to let y'all know that, like, I'm a need for people to stop taking that stuff literal because I will drag him up and down my block. I will literally drag him up and down my block. Okay? Just to let y'all know, everybody that's on here, because I'm sick and tired of it. If he would behave and act like a man, he wouldn't get talked to like this now, would he? And I have to do it publicly. He'll try to compare me to women that are not on YouTube, and I'm like, but I gotta say something about your stupid behavior towards me. I don't have a choice, otherwise people will think I'm crazy. So I don't have a choice. Whenever he acts stupid, I have to do what I have to do to let him know. And I don't know why he thinks he's gonna win this. I ain't did no death magic or nothing on him like that, but I wouldn't do nothing like that to him. But dude, he will be binded. Because this is the one that's been stalking me since 2014. Totally obsessed with me. Totally obsessed with me. Has bought other obsessed people. I will whoop that man's butt like his mama. Okay. So for some reason, he thinks that. And so the rest of this week, I'm not going to pay any attention to his lives, is what I'm going to do for myself so that I can, not even be focused on it because he's over there doing the absolute total fool. Like I said, if you support me, flag him. You hear him talking crazy about me, flag him. He needs to be flagged because, first of all, he doesn't have any discernment at all. He's treating me like I am a whore because some prostitute online told him, a fake seer online who's also a prostitute that lives in a barn told him that I cheated on him last year. So this is why he's doing this. This is his excuse. This is how he justifies it. Because of a bum living in his basement said that I slept with my friend that I've been platonic friends with for 3 years. Almost ruined my relationship with him. Almost ruined my friendship with his wife because of his insecurity. So if you see him live, troll him and just say 3 words, snap out of it. If you want to add a 4th word, snap out of it, Mikey. Because he's been in a psychosis. He is very narcissistic. He's been in a psychosis for months now. And trust me, it goes deep. His psychosis has went deep. It has went deep. Okay. And you know what? Whether or not it was, I feel like it was meant for me to deal with him because I've been dealing with this man every day of my damn life since 2014. In fact, I'm more of his wife than his so-called wife he's claimed to be married to, but now he's divorced. I've been dealing with all of his crap and been dealing with it like a walk in the park. And he can't stand Kali Ma. I get to conjuring Kali Ma and he'll lose his mind. He's not getting anywhere with this little act that he's putting on. You are not going to be allowed to continuously disrespect me and berate me and embarrass me publicly. He's not going to be allowed to do it. Please believe that I got his name. Please believe that I got work on him, and he knows that I will do work on him. He knows it. Not right now, I'm not. Not right now, I'm not. I haven't really been bothering to do many readings because it's all about this stupid beef over in that sector. It's all about that all of a sudden. All in a sudden. It's all about that stupid beef, which I don't want it to be about that at all. But that's what it's turned into. And it's not even interesting. It's that they've repeated the same thing over and over and over again. Trust me, what you're seeing this year is the same thing that they did last year, the same thing they did in 2019, the same thing they did in 2018, the same thing they have been doing since 2014. It is nothing interesting about it, trust me. And that man is going to wake up one day out of his psychosis, and I'm going to be married with a better man in my life. And then the stalking will continue. He will continue to stalk me. Well, if you don't know anything about the situation, that's fine. But I do have an ex of mine stalking me in social media, trying to break up with me over and over again publicly because I supposedly cheated on him because of a fake witch and a psychic that lives in a barn told him that, which it never happened. So we dealing with God, we dealing with the Most High, and he obviously is blind as a bat that he can't see the truth. It's so sad, I think it may be something wrong with his sense of smell. Typically, if a woman is cheating, you should be able to smell another man on a woman. So men should know whether or not and see, this is the consistent issues that I have struggled with in my love life, to where I've had people try to interfere for whatever reason, and damn near getting myself involved in domestic violence situations and folk threatening you and stuff, and literally it's a lie. So I've been through that. I've been there, done that. I don't even look like somebody that would cheat. I don't even look like that type of person. I don't smell like that type of person. I don't look like that type of person. I don't even have time to cheat. I work 60 to 70 hours per week. This is the time schedule that I've been keeping because of him, because he's in chains with the devil, because he don't know how to release himself from the mental and the spiritual chains that he's in. All he can do is run around here acting like a slave. He's not the slave master. He's acting like a slave, and I'm not used to that kind of situation. He online doing the fool with his little boyfriends is what he's doing right now. And it's time for him to grow up and get himself into a real relationship with himself. Okay, is what I want to tell y'all. And I'm going to get them fixed right up. Trust me. It ain't going to happen overnight, though. After 40 something years of you doing the damn fool, honey, it's probably going to take me at least a couple of years to get him whipped into shape. And then as soon as I found out that he was trying to get with other women, I reversed a lot of the work that I did to help him. So that's why he reverted back. Because I'm not going to ever do work on a man that's going to benefit another woman. And trust me, it's not benefiting her because he still don't have a damn job. You know what I say to you, brother, while you on here trying to embarrass me? What you need to be embarrassed about is the fact that you don't have a job or a business. And he's been promising me for the past 2 years that he's going to start his own business. And yes, I will pull you by your ears, little boy, and embarrass you publicly because it's what you need. It's the only way to dig his dignity as a man out of his spine. It's the only way to do it. Get out of here. Be trying to pull people over there to look at that ridiculousness. Don't nobody want to see that. We'll look at that later. Nobody want to hear what he got to say. Unless he's showing some respect, I don't want to hear it. Unless he's saying something that's making sense, I don't want to hear it. We've all heard it before. I'm going to talk about you every day and make excuses to talk about you every day, but I don't want you. I'm going to come over to your house on a humbug. I'm going to drive by your house and stalk you and ride past your house all day long. When he's not live, he's driving past my house, but I don't want you. Right. Right. I gotta go, y'all, because I gotta prepare myself for a client ritual. I gotta get in the bathtub. I gotta take a full moon bath today. So I'll see y'all later. My contact information is below in the video description box. You may see some fireworks over on my other channel because I'll probably be over there, especially if he's online live doing the food. Because right now, what he wants to do is he wants to control me and he wants to control how other people see me. And he's never going to be allowed to do that ever for any reason, ever. Okay, so that's his deal. I think I'm being a man by trying to control you. No, you're being a narcissist. You're being a liar. You're being a complete idiot is what he's being. Okay. All right, y'all. I will see y'all later. Have a wonderful day. Have a happy full moon. And I'll catch y'all a little bit later. I think I want to do some readings for this week for y'all for the whole week. But that's pretty much all I can do. And it'll probably be from behind the camera because I got so much stuff that I got to take care of. So I'll see y'all later. Love and light.